You may have been inspired by our next guest, especially if you like to swim. In 2012, Missy Franklin was one of the biggest breakouts of the London Olympics. The swimmer captured 4 gold medals and, of course, established herself as a star on the international stage. And she's back. Now, with only a few months before the Summer Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, Missy is joining us live to share her plans and how she's been preparing. Good morning, Missy. So great to see you.
Me.
We have to ask you how you feeling about the games this summer in Rio.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I can't wait. So we actually still have to qualify. Our qualifiers are in about a month and a half, so I'm really focused on that right now, but I'm really looking forward to this whole summer.
I bet you are. How many events are you planning to compete in?
You know, we haven't really set out the exact number of events I want to swim, but I would love to do my backstrokes again and get on as many relays as possible, because being on an American relay is just the best feeling ever. And hopefully a freestyle event or two, so we'll just see how it all plays out.
I tell you what, we are so excited about you competing again. Tell us a little bit about a project I understand you're involved in to honor parents.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the different things about this Olympics for me is I was an amateur athlete back in 2012, and this time I'm now a professional athlete, which I've been able to, align with amazing companies, and one of those companies is Minute Maid, and I was really drawn to them because of this idea of a Doing Good campaign, and it's basically a huge campaign about honoring our parents, which is just so awesome for me because my parents have been such a big impact in my life. They've always been there for me, their support and love, and so for me to be able to give back is just so cool. So it's basically a huge campaign about telling your parents how awesome they're doing.
I love that. And we're looking at video, I believe, from this campaign. Are those your parents watching you there?
Yes, they are. So I actually had an opportunity to write a letter to them, thanking them for everything they've done for me for the past 20 years, and they had no idea it was coming. So it was a very emotional day, and the video that came out of it, I think, is very impactful.
And everybody can connect to that, whether you're an Olympic athlete or not. Parents play such a huge part as kids, grow up in their formative years, and of course as they're going on to school and finding out who they're going to be when they grow up, so to speak. Absolutely. I have to ask you, back to the swimming, you are an ace. What is your favorite part about swimming in general or swimming at this level?
Oh my goodness. I think my favorite part about swimming in general is just how the water is so non-judgmental. I could have had a really great day or a really bad day. It doesn't matter what mood I'm in, but every time I get in the water, it's like everything else just kind of disappears, and it's so therapeutic for me. And I think my favorite thing about swimming at this level is just all the amazing people I've gotten to meet around the world.
Oh, I bet. Who do you look up to the most, or do you have a role model or an athlete you aspire to be like?
There's so many. I think Natalie Coughlin in the swimming world has always been my biggest role model, and she's also one of my really close friends now, which is just amazing to be able to say, but she's always been a huge inspiration for me, and so being on the national team with her for so many years now has been such an honor.
Missy, if you had to give advice to swimmers right now, in a nutshell, what is the thing they need to do to try to get to the Olympics?
I would say you have to have fun, regardless of what level you're at, because if you're having fun and you're kindling this passion that you have for the sport, then there is no limit to what you can do with it. So make sure you go to practice every day with a smile on your face, ready to work hard and ready to have a blast.
Man, those are words people can take into whatever they do. I love it. Missy Franklin, go
Absolutely.
for the gold. We are rooting for you. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Well, still